Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Do not. Outside. 18. Watch out. Stop.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. Looking quickly here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Purdy. He makes the catch. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down.
First down from the 42.
Get set. Get set. Run around. Over here.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Outside.
They stick with McCaffrey. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Get set. Get set. 18. 53.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 42 as this opening drive continues.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Purdy setting up that play action. Looking to his fullback now. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's just a little bit short of that first down. They stop him at the 33.
He's taken down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
18. Watch out.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. 18. You're not. Stop.
Now a give. McCaffrey. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
6-yard line.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Going run again with McCaffrey. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
21. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
They'll go. It's McCaffrey. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's another 49er first down.
McCaffrey.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 1 yard.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone.
11.
Robinson. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Working quickly here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th.
Purdy now on 4th down. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off Alex Singleton. It's a foot race. 40. At the 20. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Moore with a return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Yellow. 18. Yellow.
After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
On second down, Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Throw here, third down. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He picks up 28 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Get set. 41. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Trying to find his tight end. So it's second down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Outside. 18. Kick. Yellow. Yellow. H-Row, corner.
Purdy to throw it. Free inside the 30. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
You've set it downs for him from the 31.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Opening play, and Bo will throw. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Hold on, set.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Ready? Bombers, bombers, bombers. Come on. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
Third and long for Nix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Going for it on fourth, Nix. He's got Sutton complete. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They come through a massive gain there on fourth down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, that first down. Offense already looking like they're at mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of
Quite a
3.
defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. Second down now. They need 7. Shotgun snap to Nix. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
All set now. First and 10. Now Toms. This is Harvey. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
Brings up second and 12 at the 49ers' 19-yard line.
Second down, give to Harvey. And he has it down in the 8-yard line on the play.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Nix trying to sneak it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. In the huddle, here's first and goal. Design run, here's Nix. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
No gain on the play.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead just before halftime. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Moore with a return. Not a good effort there. They're going to bring him down just beyond the 10.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Y'all got a pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Too many more Power Rangers. I'm also dangerous. Y'all talk about red. Don't talk the pictures. Got that touch my savings.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big game downfield. Hits the 20. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. On the return, here's Mims. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
He was brought down at the 26. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
He was taken down.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
On third down, here's Nix. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's fourth down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. Back to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
First down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
38-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
play, Kate. Sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Nix from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Yellow. H-Rail, corner. That's left.
First down throw by Purdy. Looking slant route, complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think one of my first welcome to the NFL moments, Kate, was my first rookie mini camp. And in the West Coast system, and Mike Holmgren, who taught like Bill Walsh, it wasn't just getting a completion. It was putting it right on the spot so the receiver could do damage like we just saw.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow. 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 Stop.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. He goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Motioning the tight end now. Third down give to Robinson. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
And the 49er first down. 1st and goal, San Francisco.
Kick it! Kick it!
Robinson does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd.
Once more, it's Robinson. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
21.
Third and goal, Purdy. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Broncos 14.
kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Knicks now to throw. He's going deep this time. It connects on the deep shot. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And it's going to be first down Denver.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
It's Sutton with back-to-back catches. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On the draw, they give to Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and
to throw. Here's Nix.
at the Niners 25-yard line.
This is Ingram working the left side. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. First and 10 for him now following the penalty. From the red zone now. And he's got it. Touchdown Denver. The Broncos cut it to 1 late in the third. Cortland Sutton the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos tie this game at 21. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Moore with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set, get set.
The drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. On the ground, this is Isaac Orinda. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Play action now with Purdy. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Picked off. Brandon Jones.
Purdy's pass. Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down now. Ball at the 33. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 27-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. From the red zone on first. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers have it on the edge of their own goal line. They're at the 3.
They'll take over first and
10. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Get set, get set. Get. 18, watch out.
Beginning on the ground. Here's Gorindo. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2.
gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 2-yard line.
Here's Gorindo on second down. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2-yard pickup makes it third.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. That penalty moves them 3 away from the marker. Third down here.
Outside. 18, watch out. 21. 11.
They'll run here following the penalty. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
He's back to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Well, there was no way that defense was going to pass up on that opportunity. I dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game. I don't think they could believe the offense would go for it that deep in their own territory.
Handed an excellent opportunity by their defense, Brock. Now time to cash it in. This is first and goal.
Ready. Behind.
They'll run here. It's Harvey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A pickup of just under half. They get 4, and now they've got second and goal at the 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Caution! Ready?
Play action with Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Third and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football. He keeps it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Broncos take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Bo Nix touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on fourth down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Moore with a return. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10.
21. Start!
Here's Robinson. Start the drive. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. 49ers losing by 7. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Get set.
Staying with Robinson. He's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third and just 2 to go. Looking to throw it. That's a cut for the first. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, 49ers.
Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. We'll get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10.
And the 49ers first down.
18! Yellow. H-12, corner. Yellow. Stop!
He'll look to throw it. Well, the president nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, and discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
The Clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10.
Outside. Watch out. Right there. Up.
Okay, left side to McCaffrey. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Third down, and they need to get 10.
Get set. Yellow. Watch out. Yellow.
To throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down.
Outside. 18. Watch out. 53. Yellow. Okay. Look. Stop.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
We've set it downs for them from the 31. Going wide receiver run to start this series. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
So to the side of making mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer. True indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Please do make me fight Q-tip, at least I need. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take lead. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. 7 and enjoy my boat cruise.
Normally the Texas heat and humidity mean the roof stays closed, but not today as the sun is out here at NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Houston Texans. We are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Purdy going to the air right away. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's good for 28 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 37-yard line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here we go.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, San Francisco.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. This one caught by Kittle. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good for a 1st down, his second catch of the opening drive.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Here we go.
McCaffrey will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now they'll change things up. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown 49ers. Ricky Pearsall. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are on the board first here this afternoon. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Texans nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go.
Stroud looking to throw. This pass complete to Higgins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. Stroud now. He'll let this go deep for Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 62 yards. And the Texans are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Leaders take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Outside. Ready? Here we go.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
21.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift them around.
Yellow.
2nd and 14. That's into the hands of the rookie from Ole Miss. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Box, 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 box. Yellow. 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 Up.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Complete to Christian McCaffrey. 10 yards on the pickup.
In motion goes the tight end.
At the Texans' 44.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's a gain of a yard. And the 49er first down. A gain of a yard. First down, 49ers.
Yellow.
Here's Purdy. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
118. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Purdy looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 24-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
First comes in at the 24-yard line.
Get set, get set. Run around, shot. Do not.
And now an audible here into something else. Purdy. Now he's going to step up and run. And it'll be intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Oh, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick. Whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they have that opportunity.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. Hey, Uno. 18.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Here we go.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A fresh 7 downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
All right.
Mixon with a first down carry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Here's a 2nd and 5. And Stroud now to throw. Dumps it off to Mixon. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
118. What's up?
Now Stroud. Down inside the 10. He stiff arms him. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Stroud to throw it. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on 1st and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. But Brandon, this is a different type of football. Back in my day, 1st and goal from the 2, a lot of big people with big neck rolls, they were on the field trying to ram it into the end zone.
Here we go. 118. What's up?
Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Jaden Higgins, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have taken the lead. On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Texans 14, 49ers 7. Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
From the 25, here's a 2nd down and 4. Now Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Get set. Get set. 18. What's up? 21. Here we go.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. And the 49er first down. First and 10.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. They'll look to throw here on first down. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And out across midfield down to the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around.
Yellow.
Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
19 more yards. That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Yellow.
Throwing here, Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, 26 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Here we go.
And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Stroud out of the gun here. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Throwing now is Stroud. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half, Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And this one is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tied game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Oh, ready?
They'll run with a USC man, Woody Marks. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. Now 3rd down and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd.
Play action. Here's Stroud. He'll try and do this himself. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll get this one way out just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain of 22.
And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 44.
Marks now on 1st and 10. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Nixon. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. The backfield empties out. It's 3rd and 7.
Oh, ready?
Here's Stroud. He'll try and do this himself. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
No surprise to see his sideline fired up by that big play. Heck, we're fired up and we're supposed to be neutral. That's a quarterback putting his body on the line to fight and just barely get the first down. When he does something like that, it gets everyone ready to lay it all out there and try and match his intensity.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to get it back here just past the 35. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Get set, get set.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
21, yellow.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one caught by Kittle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
21 yards. And the 49er first down.
And now they'll audible to something else.
43-yard line.
Yellow.
Purdy now to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. McCaffrey running up the middle. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Yellow.
Back to throw. Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 14.
And the 49er first down. 24-yard gain on the play. And the 49er first down.
Purdy going to get it to Pearsall on the RPO. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Ricky Pearsall. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers have moved out in front. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Eddie Piñeiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks
The Niners
away.
take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think there he had to come up with his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. Second and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Here's 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Looking to throw. Purdy. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, San Francisco.
They go play action here on first down. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there for the Niners. 46 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
Get set.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further.
It's second down and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Purdy. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Throw left side for Pearsall is complete.
So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here.
This is up and good from Pinheiro.
And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Stroud going to give to Marks.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He'll find Marks out of the backfield. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Marks.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Stroud off the play fake. Tried for Kirk, and he's got him on the crossing route.
They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A gain there of 21 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Marks.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Sujay. Here we go. 18.
Now Stroud.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
It's now 3rd and goal.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
12. South. Hey, uno.
Stroud working out of the gun.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
Amy Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5.
Get set. 18. 11. Go ahead.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And just a yard on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 4.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out. Didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now Purdy. They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
What's up? Here we go.
On first down. This is McCaffrey.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Outside. 18, watch out. 53.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
Yellow. 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 Yellow.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Purdy looking to throw.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Get set. Get set. You're not. Yellow. Yellow. Left. Over here. Over here. Stop.
To throw is Purdy. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
A handoff running left, Mixon.
They'll get this down to the 38.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here comes 2nd down at 5.
Here we go. Hey.
Again, it's Mixon. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Oh, hey. 12. Right.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here it is, 4th and inches. Stroud keeps it.
And any touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
32-yard line.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Mixing up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Under. Hey!
Mixon running wide side. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
A big play looming on 3rd down. Now Stroud. This goes out wide from Mixon.
Partner, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock, this for the win. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere.